Singapore is reviewing its current demerit point system for breaches under the Workplace Safety and Health Act. It's among several measures that will be strengthened as authorities look to come down even harder on errant companies. This follows what the Manpower Minister calls a worrying spike in workplace fatalities. Rebecca Mateo reports.
The toll at Singapore's workplaces went up this week after a 32-year-old migrant worker was crushed to death at a worksite on Wednesday. He's one of 27 workers who have died from workplace accidents so far this year. That's almost double the same period 3 years ago. To improve safety standards and practices, the Manpower Ministry is planning to review its demerit points system. It will see unsafe firms disqualified from competing for government contracts or hiring foreign manpower. Other measures are also being considered.
Our work sites should have proper pre-start work assessments to identify dangerous spots, as well as potentially hazardous work conditions with appropriate and timely protections and safety measures implemented first.
Speaking at the National Workplace Safety and Health campaign, Dr. Tan says contractors may also be required to install surveillance cameras at high-risk areas. And to help more contractors benefit from trained and competent safety staff, his ministry is looking to review the coverage of WSH personnel, such as auditors, officers and coordinators. Smaller construction firms were also singled out for help to improve their safety standards. They have limited resources and may find it challenging to attract such talents.
A lot of employees, they choose to go because of increment. They want higher salary and higher pay. So most SMEs have that kind of constraint. But of course, if they can provide something like courses, there is so-called either discounted prices or even support some grants to the company. Yeah, and I think that will definitely help the company. Yeah.
The Singapore Contractors Association says everyone has a role to play to prevent accidents. It says main and subcontractors must take full ownership of safety at their work sites. They must also set aside time and resources to train their workers.
Workers also must take responsibility for their safety and also their fellow workers' safety when carrying out works. They can help to improve safety standards by being more vigilant and report any unsafe practices or near-miss incident to their supervisors.